Hi, welcome to the Ellis Talker Show. This is DV LeBron. Today I have a special guest, Mr. Paul Christenson. He is running for the Ellis County Tax Assessor. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. How you doing, DV?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Glad to see you again. Um, we're having kind of technical difficulties, folks. So if it happens to cut off or something, you will just have to get Mr. Christenson on again. Um, so not you're running for this. You've ran for other offices, but you're running for Ellis County Tax Assessor. Tell me
That's
why.
right. Yeah. Well, it's. Let me just give you a chronological the events as they transpired for me. First thing that I noticed was that there were some news stories in the newspaper, and they were addressing the internal audit that was done in the tax office. They were talking about a lack of internal controls, theft of funds, and misappropriation of funds. It goes back a long time. And then what happened along with those, allegations in this initial report and this ongoing investigation into the tax office, Mr. Bridges, John Bridges, the tax assessor collector, retired. And then from there, they appointed someone to take on that role. And he didn't seem to have the background that was necessary to fulfill the obligations of the tax office. Down at the county courthouse, the county commissioner's court, I went down and I spoke that we need qualified individual to run this office. It's important work and it's complicated, and but yet they hired someone that I didn't think had the background and qualifications necessary to do this job. And this is pretty serious stuff. Like I say, it's complicated. And when we're looking back on years of this, I met someone this weekend who used to work in the tax office, and she was relating to me that this goes back, 14 years, these allegations. I thought, well, this is a great job for me to do. I'm a certified public accountant. I'm skilled at processes and information technology. I've been working in organizations succeed, implement information systems.
I think those problems we were talking about earlier
To make sure that everything, make sure that our outcomes are right. And one of the leadership roles that I take in organizations is chief financial officer, and those kind of the skill sets that it takes now probably can step into this role. And
I'm sorry, folks.
And really do something.
Unfortunately, when it comes to tech,
Ellis County,
when it comes to tech issues, they happen and they come up, and there's not much you can do about it. His internet's being a little wonky. That happens. I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast, but thank you so much for at least tuning in. I'm sorry. I will try to get him on again, and we're going to have a good show and talk about this position. You take care, everybody.